So I had a tough morning and I had this message and I just really wanted to share it. I had a tough morning. I played some music. After a few hours, I cleared some things. I could hear my higher self. And I have a message for a lot of us on this path, because I think this could help some other people. I heard from my higher self, you don't give yourself enough credit and enough grace. And I was like, what do you mean? And I came back present in my body and I heard, look at what you've done over the last 12, 15, 20 years. And so I thought about it and I'm like, you're right. I'm always pushing to, like, trying to play catch up because I actually stepped onto my soul spiritual path pretty late, even though as a child I was so intuitively aware. But I've got, half-finished projects I want to get out. I've got more books that I want to get out that I've written, some I want to write. I've got, other things I'm doing. And Spirit just said, stop and look at what you've already created. So I went through what I'd already created. I am an author, and I've created courses and got a YouTube channel, and I'm always putting out a lot of beautiful, positive information. And over the years, and helping people, I've been a soul coach for 13 years. Lots of stuff, right? Lots of healing modalities I've done and certifications. And it's 18 years since I was activated on this path when I met my divine partner, and he activated me for this path when I actually stepped onto it. And in that time, I feel like I've been playing catch up because I didn't start earlier. And I think a lot of people on this path feel that. So they just keep going and going. They finish one thing and it's on to the next. And I sat with it and I'm like, my main thing is, yes, I love all this stuff and love creating and love putting it out. It's my purpose. But I also want to have that beautiful divine love and partner with me to share. So am I too busy, over here, keep going, trying to play catch up? So Spirit showed me, and I heard, go and have a look at your Instagram bio. So I went and had a look, and I just sat with it and looked at it, and I looked at what I have achieved on there, even in the last 12 to 15 years. And I went, and why aren't I more proud of myself? Why don't I even stop to enjoy it? Stop to say, look what I've done. And I've not made hardly any money from it. That's a whole other story. But Spirit said, look what you've achieved. Achievement doesn't always come with abundance, like a monetary success, right? A lot of people always relate to successes when you've got lots of money in the bank, or own a bunch of things. But then I heard Spirit say, one soul path is different to another, and when you have that soul purpose chosen path, it won't relate usually to those around you. So I wanted to share this message because I felt that there's others out there on their path that are doing the same as me, and maybe not always stopping to give themselves that grace, that honor, and say, what, look what I've done so far. I was always hard on myself. I'd say to myself from time to time, if something happened and I left tomorrow, this planet, would I be happy with what I've achieved? And instead of saying, as Spirit said to me, instead of looking at what you've achieved and being grateful, you were always looking at, oh no, I would have wanted to do this and have this out and da-da-da-da-da. And so we really need to stop chasing the next thing. And just be more present and know that what we're doing is amazing. Being in love, coming from that love, sharing our insight, our wisdom. It's all amazing every time we do it, right? I think it becomes more of it's every day, but you don't realise the people you're helping. You don't realise what we're doing out there. Okay, so whether it's a book, a meditation, a course, a video, that shifts somebody. So if you're listening to this and any of this feels aligned and resonates, just give yourself some grace. And, and I haven't been feeling that well health-wise over the last few years. Going through menopause is a bitch. And being diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, another bitch. I don't take any chemical synthetic shit, so I've been trying to heal myself. I've had my own, not just internal battles, but my own other battles as well. And I was just not being kind enough to myself. So if any of this resonates, you know what to do. Take care. Love you. Bye.